Hello, everyone. My name is Professor Sandra. Okay, this is Math 5A, Calculus 1. I have been an instructor at PCC for several years, and I'm excited to be your instructor this semester. This class will be synchronous learning only. We will not meet face-to-face. You will be responsible for all the material assigned to be completed. You will work independently during each week. Blank lecture notes will be posted. A physical copy of the textbook will not be required. We will communicate through announcements in Canvas, also through email announcements, your PCC email or the one you have on file with the school. Email me through Canvas inbox. Okay, in a minute, I'm gonna show you what Canvas inbox is. Okay, so go ahead and do this with me at the same time as I am kind of teaching you, if possible. You're going to go to www.pasadena.edu and log in. Go into the place where it says account, and you are going to select notifications to select things that you want to get notified right away. You may repeat the steps to add or to remove those notifications whenever you want to. Then step 5, it will be optional. You may go into the profile to add a picture or other information that you want to add. And last, I will teach you how to send me an email through Canvas inbox. Let me go ahead and get started with that first. Okay, so you're going to go into Canvas and you're going to click where it says account right here. When you click where it says account, you're going to click where it says notifications. When you click on notifications, you are going to select the things that you want to get notified right away. Okay, so for example here, let's just say that you want to get notified right away about the grading policies. So you just click it and you say notify me immediately. This will make that button turn green. If you want to push these notifications to all of your devices, then well, this one's not available. If you want to say, go ahead and tell me when the teacher uploads a file, then you're going to be receiving a notification letting you know that I have uploaded a file. And if you want to push the notifications to all of your devices, I think this one's not available either. Announcements, probably announcements will be best. Notify me immediately. You click on that one, it will turn green right away. When you make them green, it will notify you through your phone, iPad, other computers that you might have that are connected with that same email. Whenever you're ready to remove them, you just say notifications off, turn them off. You can turn them off whenever you want to. You want to do it right away, because if you don't do them right away, then you're not going to be able to get those notifications that you want, especially the announcements. I think the announcements are super, super important. And also like the grading policies. And also like if you have late submissions and you want to get notified, if I send you like a message, that's what you want. Okay, so make all of the ones that you think will be important to you, go ahead and make them green. Okay, once you're done doing that, go ahead and click on the left side where it says profile. You can click on profile if you want to add a picture of yourself. And you just click on this little pencil that you see here, and you can take a picture, or you can choose a picture that you already have saved and that you want to upload it, and you just place it there. You can also add a biography of yourself if you want to share something. Okay, let me go ahead and move on. Okay, go ahead and move on. This is the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard kind of shows you all of the classes that are visible to you that you're taking or that you're enrolled in. And if your teachers are using Canvas, then you will see a folder for each different class that you're enrolled in. Okay, to send me an email, you're gonna click in the place where it says inbox. If you click in the place where it says inbox, you should be able to see, okay, where it says inbox like this, and you're gonna see like a little pencil. You're gonna click on this little pencil and it says go ahead and select a course, and you are going to select the course that you are enrolled in. So you're going to pick the course that you're in. Okay, so for example, let's just say I picked that one. And then you're gonna select to who are you going to send this to. And so then I'm assuming that you can say to your teacher, okay? And so then you will select me, okay? You will type the subject, and then you will send, you will type the email right here, and then you will click send, and I will get a notification right away. So a little number will pop up right here letting me know that somebody sent me a message. And the same thing is going to happen to you on your other side. Okay. Okay. So with that in mind, I think I am done going over all of the explanations that I wanted it to explain to you. Let me go ahead and go back right here. So this is what we learned. You are able to set up notifications. You may add a profile if you want to, and how to send me emails through Canvas inbox. Super important. Okay, now let me go ahead and move on to the syllabus and the syllabus quiz. You're going to read the syllabus and the classroom policies in its entirety, and make sure to do the syllabus quiz on Canvas. You may find a copy of the syllabus in the Start Here instructions, getting started. Once you're done reading the syllabus and the classroom policies, you're going to take the syllabus quiz, and then you're just going to follow the next button to get to it. Okay. Let me go ahead and quickly show you where to get it. Okay. So I am here once again. Okay. And your class is this one, Math 5A. And when you're in here, you are going to click where it says click Start Here, instructions getting started. That's going to take you to the Welcome and All About Me card. Okay, it's going to take you to the instructions that we talked about. And this video, it's in here also. Scroll down, click Next. When you click Next, you're going to be able to see the syllabus. You can see the little arrow right here. You're going to click on that arrow, and you're going to download a copy of the syllabus. Once your computer is done scanning or downloading the file, just click on the arrow to open. Okay, you will be responsible for reading the syllabus on its entirety. Okay, you can see my name, Sandra Vasquez Zelaya. You can see that the class has no meetings. This will be an online class only. Office hours are to be determined. The location for office hours are going to be in R322J and also in Zoom. I will provide you with a link where you can find it. There's my email. If you send me an email through this email for a certain reason, it sends it to a separate email outside of Canvas. So the best way is to do it the way I showed you, through Canvas inbox. And then my phone number is here. Make sure you read all of the instructions. This is the book that we're going to be using. This will be the required material that you need: the quizzes, the holidays, the classroom policies. You will be able to see how I'm going to grade you, okay, etc. Okay, let me go ahead and go back. Once you're done reading the syllabus, go ahead and go back to this page right here on Canvas. Click Next. Go ahead and reread the classroom policies one more time, just to summarize them again to you. Right here, it says, go ahead and take the syllabus and policies quiz, okay? So once you're ready, okay, for the quiz, go ahead and take this quiz. You will have 30 minutes. This quiz is worth 10 points. You have 2 attempts, but I will suggest you not to take it if you haven't read the syllabus and the policies. Okay, so this will be available to you on January 10th at 12 a.m. and it will be due or it will be open until January 14th and by 11:59 p.m. Once you do that, click next. You're going to read the instructions for WebAssign, okay? In a minute, I'm going to talk about more on WebAssign in my PowerPoint, but this is a place where you can find the instructions for WebAssign. And there's a link right here that you can also use to buy it. Click on next. And you can submit something that is called the All About Me card. Okay, so in a minute, I'm going to show you. Let me go ahead and go back to my PowerPoint. I think we will be ready. Okay, so as you kind of noticed, as I was kind of going into your homepage, everything's already there for you to be able to read. Okay, why are we here? Or when are we going to use math in real life? There's a lot of places where we use mathematics, and many times students do not know, or they think that they're just taking mathematics because we want to force them to be able to take mathematics. But there's many places where we use math. One of the places where we use math is in building design and architecture with a lot of dimensions. We also see them in sports performance and analysis. We see it in medicine, okay? There's a lot of mathematics involved in medicine, okay? We also see it in urban planning. We see it in video game design and automated transportation design. And of course, there's a lot other places where we see mathematics. This is only a few of the things that I decided to mention here for you guys. Okay, let me go ahead and go now into the details. This is how I'm going to grade you. I'm going to grade you in terms of discussions. Your discussions are going to be worth 10% of your grade. You will be assigned a few discussions throughout the semester. It will be between 2 and 7 discussions throughout the semester. You will have 1 week to complete them. First, you will respond to the prompt in a paragraph form. And then second, you will be required to make comments to at least 2 classmates from the prompt. You don't have to agree with their comments. In fact, it will be fine to disagree with their opinion. But you have to respond within the time frame. Okay, discussions are going to be done on Canvas. You may find them under the discussion tab. I will show you in a minute where you can find them. Let me go ahead and move on to the homework. The homework will be worth 10% of your grade. You must buy an access code for the homework if you don't have one already. Access code comes with an ebook. No hard copy of the textbook will be required. Students need to log in using their WebAssign credentials. If you don't have an account, create one. Once your account is created, it will ask you if you want to purchase an access or use a free trial. After you choose an option, you should have access to WebAssign. The free trials are 14 days during a regular 16-week semester and 6 days for a 6-week term. Now, I personally don't recommend the 14-day trial. It's better if you have your access code and you have it ready to go. That way you don't forget that you haven't buy the code. And when you go back and you log in, you will not have access to the homework anymore. Students can benefit from the special pricing with WebAssign if you log into your account through Canvas. Everything has to be done through Canvas, nothing outside of Canvas. When you think about math, everything's going to be done through Canvas, including the WebAssign. If you buy it through Canvas, the price will be $75. If you buy it outside of our system, then the price might be higher. If you set up the account outside of Canvas, you will be paying the standard price. The link below provides instructions on how to set up your account through Canvas. And I believe the link will be on Canvas as well. Homework. Homework will be 10% of your grade. I will transfer the overall percent to Canvas at the end of the semester, okay? Do not send me emails on WebAssign, okay? I'll forget to check those emails. Send me emails through Canvas inbox, okay? Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the example about the homework. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back to the home page. Okay, everything's going to be done through here. So once you are done with the click here instructions and you have it all ready to go and you're ready to do your homework, you're gonna click right here. Once you're ready, okay, once you're ready, you're gonna click where it says WebAssign homework link. You click on it. This is going to direct you to a separate link. You're going to click where it says Load Math 5A. You click it, and it's going to open up a window for you to be able to do your homework. Every time you're going to do your homework, you're going to sign in through Canvas. Okay? If you don't do it through Canvas, it's going to take you to a different place, and I might not even get your work. Okay, whatever you see on the screen, it's the instructor's view, okay, not the student's view. Okay, so for example, this is one of the classes 4-5A. And if I click on the class schedule, okay, I have already created some homework for you guys. The homework might not be visible to you guys yet because the homework says it's available on January 10th. And it will be due, it gives you like a due date, but you will still be able to view the homework until May 3. Okay, so let me go ahead and just click on one of them. Sorry, I don't think I can do that. Let me see if I can say preview. Okay, so this is just the preview on my side. Once I preview the assignment for you guys, but you can see that this one has 18 questions, okay, for the homework, okay, and then you can see the number of points for each question. Okay, let's just say you start doing it and you're just gonna click on true or false, okay, and if you get stuck, you might see the video that they have. Here's problem number 2. You can see that there's no place to write. So you need to do all the work on a separate notebook where you can have it in a place where if you get stuck or if you have questions for me, you can tell me this is section 1.1, it's problem number 2, and I can go back inside and read it. Okay. And so this is like your homework here. This is the way it's going to be done for the homework. Once you're done with your homework, you are going to click on the button at the end where it says submit the assignment. Once you submit the assignment, I will be able to see your score for section 1.1. I believe you have like about 3 chances for you to be able to redo it. So let's just say you do one of the problems and one of the problems is wrong. You try it a second time, the second time's right. I believe you can change your first answer to a second time. Also, WebAssign generates different questions, and it's good because you want to practice. Okay, let me go ahead and show you where it says student view. If I take you to the student view, this is the way you guys are going to be able to see it on your part. So on your part, you're going to be able to see the student view. And this would be the student view. But as you can see for right now, since the class doesn't start yet, there's no assignments visible to the students yet. But once we start school, you should be able to see the assignments right here. Okay. And then I believe it says the home, my assignments, grades, communication, right here where it says communication. And if you click on it, it takes you to private messages. Do not send me messages in here. No messages through WebAssign. Everything, all of your messages, including the homework messages, you gotta send them through a Canvas inbox. If you do send me a message in here, you also have to send me a message in the inbox because I sometimes forget to check this one. Okay, if you want to see the ebook, this is the place for the ebook. You just click on it and a window will open up with your book, with the ebook. Okay, let me go ahead and go back to where we left off. Quizzes. Quizzes will be 10% of your grade. There may be quizzes on WebAssign. Most quizzes will take place in class. You must show your work, step-by-step work for quizzes test. I will transfer your quiz scores to Canvas manually if we get to take any quizzes on WebAssign. Whatever score you get on Canvas, it does not automatically transfer to Canvas. So whatever you take on WebAssign, I have to transfer to Canvas. Okay. If you have questions, don't send me emails through WebAssign, send it through Canvas inbox. Test. You may look at the sample test from previous Math 5, okay, Math 5A class to see an example of how your tests are going to look. You're going to be required to show a step-by-step work. Work used in class. If you give me no notation, I might give you a 0 for the work and the effort. You may dispute that 0 points in a meeting where you can prove that you know the material and that you understand how to do it using that other notation that you used on that test or quiz. Tests may have true false questions. Step-by-step work problems may be different versions of the test. Okay, so let me just go ahead and I will show you an example of a test in a minute. You will also have an assignment that it's called the All About Me card. Look at the sample on Canvas and submit it as a PDF file on Canvas. This assignment is part of your homework. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you that part. Okay, the first few times it might be confusing, but everything will be okay, so don't worry. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Remember right here where it was the start, click here for the instructions. Remember that we talked about the syllabus already, and we also talked about the classroom policies and the quizzes. There's a place right here where it says submit the All About Me card, which is here. I gotta give you an example of how that All About Me card looks like. The All About Me card is this one here. And it says, place a recent picture of you and write your name below your picture. Please answer the following questions using complete sentences. What are the expectations that you have of this class? Do you have a job now? And what do you do and how many hours do you work? What are some of your hobbies and what is your major? Can you share something interesting about yourself? Okay, so you can see an example of mine. That's my picture. My name is Professor Sandra Vázquez Zelaya. Here are my questions. The expectations that I have are that students will see the assigned videos, do web assigned homework, sign into Zoom to ask me questions if they have any questions for office hours, and together we will succeed. When the students succeed, I succeed. Okay, number 2, I am a full-time professor for Pasadena City College and I work between 30 to 50 hours a week. 3, some of my hobbies are coloring with my children, playing basketball, and creating necklaces or rosaries. 4, something interesting is that we had a squirrel pet for about a year. Her nest was destroyed, and with no mom to take care of her, she followed my children on the yard until we took her in as a pet. And it was an awesome experience just to have a squirrel in the house. Okay, so this is what you got to turn in. Okay, you got to save the file as a PDF. Okay, so once you save it as a PDF, you're going to come in here and you're going to turn it in. It says submit your All About Me card. You can see that the questions are here. You don't see my picture anymore. There will be a link, okay? And then you're just going to turn it into me. Okay, it will be available to you on January 10th, and it will be due January 21st. You're going to click next. And then here's your first discussion. You're going to read the discussion. This discussion will be available to you January 19th. You're going to place a reply to the post, to the topic, and then you're going to wait for other classmates to also post something to the topic discussion. Once they do, you will be responsible to reply to 2 of your classmates. Okay. There's also like a rubric. You can see the rubric right here. You're welcome to read the rubric, and this is the way I'm going to grade you. Okay, so you get 5 points for your reply, and then you get 5 more points for replying to 2 different 2 replies to peers. Okay, so then when you click next, if you click next, then you will be done with the instructions for all the things that are due. Okay, once you're done with all of that stuff, okay, where do you get a copy of the outline notes? You get a copy of the outline notes right here. Let me go ahead and click. And you can see that you should be able to see how it's going to work. I decided, since this class, everything's online, there's no face-to-face meetings. I decided to do it in 2 days, 2 day a week. So you can either do Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, but in a 2 day. Okay, so you'll do the syllabus, the first day review outline notes. And if you click on them, okay, for example, here, if you download them, you should be able to see the outline notes that you need to make notes. The 1.1 to the 1.3, the notes are already ready for you to get. 1.5 of those notes are already ready. 1.6 and 3.4 are ready. The other ones don't have a little arrow, so they're not ready for you to get. And then you can see when your quiz number 1 is going to take place. Okay, let me go ahead and open the first day. You can see first day review problems. It's just a blank set of notes that we will be discussing in the videos. And these are the ones that you need a copy of these outline notes, and this is the place where you need to write. Okay, you're going to do this for all of them, so on a weekly basis. I also tell you what to do at the end of the week. So you gotta do the syllabus quiz, you gotta do the All About Me card, you gotta do the web assigned homework. Okay, let me go ahead and go back into the home. Okay, so now you know that you can get a copy of the notes here. This is the place where you're going to be doing your homework. You're gonna click on week 1. When you click on week 1, You will be able to read what we're going to be learning in week 1. You're going to click on next. Once you click on next, you're going to be able to see the required video. This will be the required video, day 1, review video for outline notes, okay? Then this will be some optional videos. For the optional videos, you're not required to see them, only if you need to. Okay, move on to next. You're going to see the required video. Okay, I'm gonna place it in here. The video is not available yet, but it will be there. Okay, you will see that this was the end of week 1. I will give you a quick summary of what you learned. Then you can move on into week number 2. I will describe what you're going to learn on week number 2. Then this will be 1.5 once again, and so forth. Okay, that's the way it's going to work for your particular class. Once you go into the home again, if you have time and if you want to, look at some solutions to the test. The solutions to your test are not available yet because you guys haven't taken tests yet, but they will be here once you take them. I'm gonna place the solutions to your test right here. Okay, if you wanna see some examples of all test and review handouts, you're gonna click right here, okay? You can see some examples of all tests. Reviews are not available yet. But if I do give you some reviews, usually I never provide you with a key, but I can provide you with a review for the test. But here's a sample test if you want to see a sample test. Here's a sample test. I don't remember when I gave out this test, but it was a part 1. And then there was a part 2. Not all the classes have a part 1 and a part 2. Sometimes I only do a 1 test, no parts. But here's a sample, of the previous test. You keep on going to the home and you will have access to everything else that you want. Here's the Zoom. If you click on Zoom, this will give you the Zoom office hours class link. Well, we don't have one for our class. There's no office, Zoom office hours. I will give you, let me go ahead and change that back. I will give you an Zoom office hours link, which it has not been created yet, but I will give you the link. I will give you the passcode. I will give you the ID number, and but it will be to be determined. Office hours in person. I will also have in-person office hours in case you guys want to come and see me. I will tell you the days and the times when you guys will be able to find me in the office. Okay, so now let me go ahead and go back. If you're having issues with Canvas or Cengage, go ahead and click right here. You can see all the links or the phone numbers just in case you need them. And you just use those things that you see here. And then the last part that I need to mention is also the tutoring. If you need to use the tutoring lab for any reason, go ahead and click where it says the tutoring right here. Click on tutoring and this will take you into a separate link. And you can sign up or go into the in-person tutoring. But if you are not able to come to school and you want to do remote tutoring, there will be also remote tutoring available to you. Just go ahead and read right here. This is for them. This is for us. Okay, so with that in mind, I think I have covered most of the material that you need. Okay, this is where we left off. Okay, here are the available resources. Okay, so remember that in Canvas, you should be able to get the link for tutoring, link for web assigned homework, the link for your outline notes, a link for solutions to your test, a link for if you're having issues with Canvas or WebAssign, and then you may find examples of all tests, week by week guidance and explanations with help videos, our lecture videos for our class notes. Okay, so I believe I am done with the welcome video. If you have any questions, please send me an email through the Canvas inbox. Have a great day. Bye.